Can animals really see ghosts? Your dog suddenly freezes. Its ears rise. Its eyes lock onto an empty corner. Then it growls at something you cannot see. Your cat follows an invisible shape across the ceiling. A horse refuses to enter a quiet barn. Birds explode from a tree before anyone notices danger. For thousands of years, people have offered the same explanation. Animals can see spirits. It feels convincing because the animal is clearly reacting to something. The room looks empty to us, yet its body says the opposite. So, can animals really see ghosts? Science cannot test a ghost until a ghost can be clearly defined and measured, but it can investigate the animal. And when we do that, the mystery becomes even more interesting. The first problem is simple. Humans assume animals experience the same room we do. They do not. A dog standing beside you may be inside a completely different sensory world. Dogs can detect much higher sound frequencies than humans. Cats can hear higher sounds still. That means a dog staring at a wall may be hearing a mouse behind it. A cat watching the ceiling may be tracking insects, pipes, electrical devices, or vibrations coming from another room. To you, the sound does not exist. To the animal, it may be impossible to ignore. And hearing is only one layer. A dog does not simply smell the room, it reads it. Air currents carry chemical traces from under doors, through vents, and across furniture. A person who left hours earlier may remain as a fading trail of skin cells, sweat, perfume, stress, or illness. So when a dog raises its head and stares down an empty hallway, it may not be watching something arrive. It may be smelling a story you cannot access. But this is where the scene becomes truly ghost-like. Smell has no visible shape. It drifts, separates, and changes direction. A dog may turn its head, walk forward, stop, and search the air as if following an invisible figure. From the human point of view, it is tracking nothing. From the dog's point of view, nothing is not empty. Then there is vision. Cats and many other animals are built to function in dim light. Their eyes collect light differently from ours, and reflective structures behind the retina give light another chance to reach visual receptors. This does not let them see in total darkness, but it helps them notice weak movement, shifting shadows, and small contrasts that disappear for us. A curtain moves slightly. A moth crosses the ceiling. Light from a passing car slides across the wall. A cat's hunting system activates before you notice the change. The cat crouches. Its pupils widen. Its head follows the movement. And your brain supplies the missing character. A ghost. This tells us as much about humans as it does about animals. The human brain dislikes unexplained action. When something moves, stares, or reacts, we search for an agent behind it. That instinct was useful. For our ancestors, assuming a strange sound came from a predator was safer than assuming it came from the wind. But the same system can turn uncertainty into intention. A creaking floor becomes a footstep. A shadow becomes a person. An animal's alert posture becomes proof that another presence entered the room. And animals can strengthen this loop because they also watch us. Dogs use human faces, voices, movements, and odors as information. Experiments show that dogs can distinguish odors associated with human stress. They also look toward their owners when facing uncertain situations. Imagine hearing a noise at night. You tense up. Your breathing changes. You stare toward the hallway. Your dog detects your movement, your voice, and possibly the smell of stress. It becomes alert. Then you see the dog become alert, which makes you more afraid. Now both of you are staring at the same empty doorway. Each is using the other as evidence. Within seconds, a harmless sound has created a shared haunting. But not every strange reaction should be dismissed. Animals sometimes detect real events before humans do. They notice distant animals, subtle vibrations, unfamiliar scents, weather changes, or high-frequency sounds. Some species can even sense parts of the physical world humans cannot directly perceive, including magnetic fields. This does not prove supernatural perception. It proves something more humbling. Human senses are not the border of reality. There are sounds above our hearing, odors below our detection threshold, patterns of light we miss, signals passing through an ordinary room without ever entering our conscious experience. An animal may react to one of those signals while we see only the reaction. That gap is where ghost stories grow. So, can animals really see ghosts? There is no reliable scientific evidence that they can. But when your cat watches an empty corner, it may still be seeing something real, not a spirit. Perhaps a reflection, an insect, a scent trail, a vibration, or a sound inside the wall. The unsettling truth is not that animals definitely see the dead. It is that they live beside us in a world filled with information we will never notice. Sometimes the room is not empty. It is only empty to you.